Alrighty, hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How's it going today, fellas? On this Friday evening, this Friday afternoon. Yes, the mic is working. All right, mic's working. I'm just gonna stop there. It's working so far. All right. So yeah, how are things going this Friday? What has Um, anything new happen? Oh yeah, the Creatorverse. Is that the thing for this weekend? You got Moist Critical here. So he's the only one I've actually. Well, Moist Critical and Russian Badger's in here somewhere, isn't he as well? They're the only two I've actually heard of. In this, right? Um, so yeah, but I'm not going to spend 6,000 dubs trying to get Charlie as a commander. So yeah. Anyway, because I don't think they say. Do they say anything that they say that's like part of their internet personality or whatever? I don't think they do. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. You know what? Let's start tonight in a Yami match. Good old reliable Yami. Also the namesake of my cat. Badger's in the battle pass for free. Ah, okay. So Warlord, I know you're on here. You've been on here for the past like 3 or 4 weeks begging for Flandre every chance you can get. Why have you not purchased the Flandre yet? That's what I'm really wondering. Because I mean, at this point, you know, I think you should treat yourself to it. It's because I'm broke. Fair counterpoint. I'm gonna be broke too after April 15th. Gotta pay my taxes, and you know, it's really funny. I've been monetized on YouTube for 3 years, and this year I found out about quarterly tax payments. Whoops. So yeah, got a couple of those in this year. But the fun thing is that the way that quarterly tax payments work, you know, it's my fault, right, for not being aware of it either way. But the first quarter is due on April 15th, which is tax day. So for someone like me who's goofed up and hasn't been paying quarterly taxes, you know, ideally you take, you know, what you expect to pay throughout the year and you just pay it, you know, every quarter of the year. Or if you don't do that, you obviously have to pay it all at the end of the year. And the IRS prefers, obviously, that you pay it in the quarterly fashion. So I paid some of my quarterly payments, which means that I don't have to pay, you know, a massive lump sum at the end of the year like I normally do. But I still have to pay a bit of that lump sum because I missed the first couple of quarters. And quarter one's estimated taxes on April 15th. So, yes, I do run Legendary Mod on the Yami. So, yeah. It's like, you know, I was telling myself, well, you know, I don't have to pay all of my taxes on the 15th. But then I'm like, wait, when is quarter one of 2024 end? The 15th. So, yeah. No, so like most jobs, Hammer, in the U.S. do take your payments directly out of your taxes, but YouTube and like Twitch and stuff, they don't do that because it varies a lot, right? You know, it depends on how many views you get, what the ad rates are for that period of time, right? So it varies a lot, so they leave that up to you. And like, you know, a lot of YouTubers and stuff, you know, they make content on YouTube, but they also, you know, stream on Twitch and such, so they get, you know, 2 different sources of income from there. So it is up to you, right? But like my my teaching job, they do take taxes out, right? So it's just the thing, you know, you dare to have a second job or have a side hustle, you have to take care of the taxes yourself. Yeah, what Mayhem is saying. Because you get paid in royalties. That's how that's how it goes for like YouTube and Twitch. Ooh, 14K to the Thunderer. That's nice. Dun 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 dun. Der Kommissar, whatever that song goes. Remind the Thunderer who the real 18-inch warrior is. And like, I could, if I wanted to, I could go to the school board and be like, hey, I need y'all to withhold this. What's the Lexington doing, though? I need y'all to withhold this much more for my paycheck. Because I have a side hustle. And they could do that, and that's another way to get around it, too. But it's like, do I really want them to do that? You make $2 for anything, now IRS wants half, yeah. So I actually know the franchisee of the McDonald's around here. This lady owns 6 McDonald's. And she, ooh, that was a little bit too to the left. That would have been beautiful, though. Let's see if he stays detected. And she's in like the highest tax bracket, right? And she's taxed at 55%. She's a millionaire, right? Because, you know, McDonald's and all. But it's just like, dang, I would hate to be making that much money and just watch over half of it disappear to the IRS. Should clip him here pretty good. By pretty good, I mean very good. Oh, that's right, airship escort's up. Yeah, we're definitely going to go check out airship escort. Can I see if I can make something happen here? Turn, Yemi! Alright, we'll take that one on the belt. Not too bad. Take it on the torpedo belt and still have flooding. Beautiful. Would buy myself a tax-free country. What really sucks for her, too, because she wasn't born into it. Like, she started working in high school at McDonald's, frying French fries. And then she worked her way up to be on the burger line. And then she went from that to being an assistant manager, then to a store manager. Then she saved up, bought her first McDonald's. Then she bought her second, and so forth and so on. It's like she genuinely worked for it, right? And then to see half of your money just disappear. That sucks. Ooh. Did I get the Minugumo? I did not get the Minugumo. Incorporate yourself, have that take the payments, then pay yourself wages. I don't know. I visited an accountant. He said the best thing to do is just to stay as a sole proprietorship for now. In his advice, at least. Ooh. Gearing. And the commissar just... oh, it's Zorian. Zernios. Golly, Gearing, your torpedoes sure do last a minute, don't they? I should have tapped that a little bit sooner. We might still make it. We might still make it. Nope. Dang. At least the torp protection worked that time. Sorry, Zorian, not you. You both have an X and an E by each other. No, you don't have an E. God dang, wow. ADHD just be like that sometimes, I guess. There's a commissar around, and of course Mr. Gearing that's nailed me a couple of times. Dang. Million subs win? I don't know. One day, maybe. Oh god, we're like winning. I didn't realize they were down to 4 cruisers. I'm sorry, 2 cruisers now. Yeah, for random battles, Yami is definitely one of the best ships by far for the current meta at higher tier. Oh, there's a mountain there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm actually about to head over there right now. I completely forgot that it was up. Well, the commissar, Xerneos is somewhere. There he is. Dang, he's way out there. He is flying his planes right now, so we should be able to get this without him maneuvering. Oh no! No! He's back from his planes and he turned. How dare you use your rudder? Those are all going to miss. This is what I was talking about with the Vermont this morning. Like, there's matches like this where one side just obliterates the other side. And now you have to chase after, chase after your damage. And the Vermont can't really do that. And also, I forgot, too, that they tested the Vermont with the shell type that I was talking about this in today's video, where it has the better air drag coefficient, but they didn't go with that. They went with giving it better penetration at shorter range and worse penetration at longer range. That's why also when you do hit at longer range, your shells bounce a lot of the times, even though you have 457mm guns. There's the gearing. Oh, secondaries, you can kill him. Right? Right? Okay, other small lens squill. Well, I might just go into the A cap and just cap it, because that'll give me more, that'll just give me more, XP. Yeah, but you're not pinning anything at that range, because the penetration's bad. Because it literally has, as you get further out, the penetration's terrible. And the lead time is ridiculous, too, at those ranges. Hold still, Xerneos. You use the concealment. You have to predict where the enemies are going to go and just be in their way when you get spotted, right? You're going to thread the torpedoes. Ooh, it's 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, Napoli sort of, but you know, not as fast, right? All right, let's go play Airship Escort. GK, come hither. Let go. I also believe in German battleship supremacy. I will suffer at my own volition. Yeah. But why are you obsessed with Flandre, sir? I get you, you know, but I think it's an interesting ship. Are you from there, or you just you know your whole personality is based around Flandre? Someone's bringing a Yodo. 2 Yodo. Oh, and the double Napoli division. Probably cause French. That's his guess as good as mine. Look at just the lineup of battleships. Ohio, GK, 2 Schlieffen, and a Bismarck. Oh, wow, that's loud. Okay. Alright. My beloved airship. I still don't think this should have been pulled from randoms. Like, come on. Like, I mean, everyone's, you know, saying we need new game modes, we need new this, new that. We get a new game mode, and everyone wants it out of randoms. Like, what? Like, come on. Oh, Zorian's on the other's team. Along with Usher. I understand people were arguing that, like, you know, you couldn't predict you were going to get it, so you couldn't take a ship that would do well in it. But it's like, I can't predict I'm going to get arms race, so I can bring a goofy thing like, you know, the Austin that does super well in arms race, or like the Vermont who benefits from the reload buffs, right? But like, you just play the random battle anyway, but yeah. That's my 2 cents. D-Soft Stream Snipe Div is alive and well. I very much see that. We might scratch our pain if we get up close. So, like, okay, my other thing is, too, is, like, people say this doesn't fit in random battles well. So, like, does arms race really fit in random battles well? Like, I don't know. Like, arms race would make sense to be the random event, right? Like, you know, because it's super arcadey and such. But Airship Escort, you know, it's like every other game that has, you know, some type of push the cart mode, right? Like, every other game has that, like Overwatch, for example. You know, you have the objective-based rounds, and then you have the, or the cat-based rounds, then you have the, you know, push-the-payload rounds, right? I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, I mean, like, people play passive and everything, though, right? But yeah, it's nice to know that I'm going to get Airship Escort to where, you know, I can take my GK or I can take my Schlieffen, right? Is that not a legendary mod, Golden Lou, Usher? Boink. Arms race is still better than the one with those different sizes and circles. Epicenter. But, like, Epicenter and Arms Race are very similar. Like, they both have the same concept of, like, shrinking, you know, objective areas. Oh, no, that is a legendary Golden Lou. Hello, French boat. Oh yeah, lol. I have seen his third squadron now. Oh. I'm happily farming the French battleship with my secondaries. Oh, man, Bismarck went bowing. Thought he was a Soviet battleship for a second. Doing a loop. DD only. Well, we had the, what was it called? The Rogue Wave event, which is DD only. And then I think a couple of, like, the themed events have been DD only. Ooh. Nah, not gonna be able to get it around the island. Carolina going wide. Ooh, but we might be able to get this. I think I gave that too much lead. Actually, I didn't give it enough lead. Yeah, we might clip him for one there. Or not, that's cool. We're gonna head on to over here-ish. Oh, Zorian, that's what you meant. The new Tier 9 DD from the event. I haven't played it yet. And I'm not really that much of a DD fella, especially a torpedo DD fella. So I'm not really sure I'd be your best source of information on that. Hello, Usher. Watch, these are all going to bounce off of him. But if I was bowing like that, they would, you know, penetrate. Yep, what'd I tell you? What did I tell you? No, bad Usher. This third squadron's not going to be too far behind this. No, that one looks better. It's going to hit the superstructure. That wasn't too bad. Shall not hit the island. Right, GK? You gotta fire off of that one. There's a Holland's torps. This North Carolina's got a good idea, though. He's going around. He's gonna be a bit of a pain to deal with. They have so many ships just sitting right around here. Oh. Oh, the Schlieffen pulling out in front of the Harugamo, though. That Schlieffen's about to have a very, very bad experience. And, yep. Des Moines thinks he's a Salem poking out like that. Ooh, but he did just chunk the crap out of that Napoli, and then the Thrasher comes out of nowhere and gets the Napoli. That's scary. There's a Thrasher abouts. North Carolina snuck up to 12 kilometers, and there's something right there that has smoke. I don't like that. Airship is hauling right now, though. So we always see what the Thrasher can do from that replay that I posted a little while ago, where dude just vomits, absolutely gurgitates up torpedoes. There's Venezia over there. We are about to win, though, so if we can just keep this momentum up. There's a Yu Yang, though. I gotta use my damage con here. Nah, I think this Torp's gonna get us. Yeah, no, we're dead. Dang. That sucks. I think we're still gonna win, though. If the Elbing can just poke his... no, he can't. 4501's about to get annihilated here. Yep. But is he bullying the Venezia? A little bit. We still have the advantage right now, but once that Venezia gets into our cap, that's going to be it. The Ohio could be closer, so could the Yodo. Yeah. Oh, it's Elbing. Elbing's in the enemy airship's cap right now. And now the Napoli's in ours. Hmm? No, he's going to be able to get into, I think, both our cap and the enemy's airship cap here in a second. There he gets behind the island. And he might be able to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, because the enemies, yeah, they're getting both bonuses right now. But the Ohio secondaries are finally getting in the action. Did he take them off of the Yu-Yang? Or are they not in range of the Yu-Yang anymore? Oh yeah, there they go. Okay, so he's got him back on the Yu-Yang. Elbing is bow tanking like a champ right now. This man is MVP right now for this. I just gotta see how this ends now. Elbing doesn't care about the. Ooh, there we go. Big Elbing chunk right there. Ooh, he lives. Ah, but the Venezia. No, no, our hero. Ah, but he got his twerps out. He got his twerps out. They are the slow as hell twerps, but maybe they'll make it. Ohio deciding to not go for the cap, because why would you go for the cap? Ooh, it does get Usher, though. But yeah, now the Ohio would have to somehow get to the cap in, like a minute, which is not going to happen. Unless these Elbing torps. No, dang. Dang. Yeah, but see, you know, people don't play the cap already, the objective already in airship escort. Yeah, and Yodo's just all the way on the other side of the map trying to farm damage. Oh, the god shot from the Ohio. But the DD's in there. Yep, they're gonna win. Wow. Yeah. Dang. Wow. And we're still going to lose. We're still going to lose after all that. Because the Yodo is way the heck out there instead of up here. Wow. Dang. Yeah, if Yodo was closer, he could get in the cap. Because Yodo's really friggin' fast. But nah, he's got a farm for the back. So this is what I'm saying. So people were like, you know, oh, people play passive and airship escort and random battles. What's the Yodo doing right now in the separate game mode? So yeah, you know what? That's an invalid argument, in my opinion. This isn't the Barrett Street. I had to pay my taxes, Dutch. Don't tempt me like that. All right, I will bring Flandres to airship escort, so Gaming Warlord doesn't have a stroke. This is tank build Flandre though, so one player doesn't make it. Dude, so many guys though. When this mode is even by itself, or they're in Vermonts, they're in Gammies, they're sitting in the back sniping. Or they're in Zals, you know, sitting in the back and farming. You know, I played a lot of this game mode when it was out in its alternative modes, and there's people there sitting in the back. I mean, like, it's just the way people are. And it's not just it's not just, you know, World of Warships. Every game that has a mode like this, there's people in the back sniping, like Battlefield with Rush. Why are you sniping on Rush, right? In the Rush game mode on Operation Metro, right? Like, what? You know, and in Overwatch 2, you know, people with Widowmaker or Ashe sniping in the back of the map, right? It's just the nature of gameplay. People are going to play how they want to play, if they really want to play that way, you know? I suppose I said like 17 times there in like what, a minute 30 seconds. Yeah, exactly, Putin. I mean, how many times are you playing Rush on Metro? Dudes sitting in the back with an SV98 or M98B, like they're prone on the platform, trying, they're blasting people in the ankles as they're coming out from around the corner, right? I think so, D. Like there should be some type of reward system in place for capping the cap, sitting in the cap, or like in the case of Airship Escort, you should get some type of, XP bonus, like a ribbon every now and then that's like, you could call it like a squatter or something, or just a ribbon that's just like objective ribbon, right? Like you did something with the objective. You sat in the cap when it's being contested. You because I know you do get the reset the cap ribbons. That's cool. That's good, right? But some more rewards for doing objective team based gameplay. Well, in the same argument too for like, like Overwatch 2 Zorian, a good Yami or a good Yodo or a good Zhao obviously can contribute to the team, right? But not everyone sitting in the back sniping or farming with, Yodo or Zhao or whatever is a good Zhao, right? Or is a good Yodo. Again, people are going to play like how they want to play either way. So it's, yeah, you know. There's only so much the developers of a game can do to encourage a certain type of play style before people just do what they want. The party and the escort cap. Go gadget. French dispersion. Now we should be able to get fairly mid-range with airship escort, so Flanders should be in a position to do quite well. Hopefully. It's a tier 10 game, however, so we'll see. Ooh, no, come back, Riga. Congress, that's an interesting pick. Ah, Lenin and the I'm sorry, Lenin and the Zorian. Zorian and the Lenin. That Kremlin, if he keeps turning, if he comes out and he turns, we might clip him for a decent bit. Ooh. We'll go for the Preußen superstructure shot here. Should be pretty decent. Yeah, there we go, 7,800. Okay. Wondering if that L being dumped torps. Hi, Zorian. Ooh. Got one pin on the, oh, okay. I am being jumped. That is a lot of secondaries. This was a poor decision on my part. However, where'd the shells go? I shot. I know I shot. What? Was he? Oh, the rocks were in my way. Okay, we're gonna do another round of Flandres because that was. I got tunnel vision on Zorian. Was it true that brawling was more common back then, or just a myth? It Super Earth. That was a tactical mistake on my part. Because your guns were looking at me, Zorian. That's why. Anyway, no, they were definitely more common back in the day than now. I mean, it's not like it was a Oasis where, you know, it was just brawlhalla 24/7. No, but no stretch of the imagination was it ever that crazy. But it was more common for sure. Happened more often. I don't know if it was really just the command. I mean, it was a series of changes that led to the more passive meta, right? The CV well, I would say the CV rework because it made CVs more popular, and then yeah, the commander rework. Some of the ships that got introduced, not some of the ships, a lot of the ships that got introduced, and then subs didn't really help. Would I buy Key or Flandre? I'd buy Key over Flandre. Because the Flandre, as you guys can see, the gun performance isn't great. Like, even by tier 8 battleship accuracy standards, like, it's just not good. Unless you're close, right? You give up 3 15-inch guns on, you know, what is essentially an all-sauce hull, right? And, yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's a tier 9 hull at tier 8. It's got the improved side armor. I get it's got to give up something, but, man, it's just kind of rough. Like, yeah, it's pretty tough and all, but like you guys saw, you know, obviously when you goof up, it still gets melted, right? I still would just prefer an all sauce. We're going to head over to the more midsection-y part. And see what type of trouble we can get into without getting melted down like last time. Carl Johan. That could be quite good with the what are they